Hi, my name's Chrissy. Welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to be doing a Beautylish unboxing. I'm going to show you everything that I ordered and do some swatches of the makeup. I have some makeup and quite a bit of skincare, so let's just hop right into it. This yesterday evening and it showed up at my house today, which is amazing. That is really fast. I live in Northern California and Beautylish is out of San Francisco. At least the box I got was from San Francisco. I'm not sure if that's where their website is actually based out of, but that's the warehouse that my things came through. And the box itself looks like this, just a regular box, and when you open it up it says packaged with love in San Francisco, and then packed by, and it says Yaz, and then there's some tissue paper, and this here says The Ordinary. I didn't open anything, I just opened this part here, and then I was like, oh, I should do an unboxing. So I ripped this open, and so the first thing that was in there are these little reminders from The Ordinary. They're just little reminders. They say like do 1 times weekly, twice weekly, use SPF, daytime, nighttime, no vitamin C, etc., etc. And there's some like instruction panels on some of the skincare that I bought, which is pretty cool. So we'll just jump right in. This is the first thing I'm seeing. So this is how it's packaged. And I have bought from Beautylish before, and it was fast shipping as well. And they have really great customer service. So the first thing I'm seeing is the Jouver highlighter, which I'm so excited for. I've been wanting to get my hands on this for so long. Also, everything is very well packaged. As you saw, it came in a big package, and everything inside of that little package is individually bubble wrapped, which is awesome, so that nothing breaks. So this is what the Jouver highlighter looks like, and this is in the shade Citrine. Oh wow, it's a lot smaller than I imagined. I mean, not in a bad way, like I'm not mad about it or anything, but it is a little bit smaller than what I imagined. Just for reference, I'll pull out a few other ones so you can see. This has 0.16 ounces, and I think it says how much is in here, but these are the sizes compared to each other, compared to a Laura Geller Baked Gelato highlighter, and this also has 0.16 ounces. This is it compared to a Becca highlighter, which has 0.28 ounces, compared to a Jeffree Star Cosmetics highlighter, which has 0.53 ounces. So that's just a reference for you, so you can see this size compared to others. So I just did 3 swipes in, and I will swatch it on my hand. Now we will try to build it up, see if we can get it a little bit more shimmery. This is now with 2 layers. So I'm going to test this on my cheeks with my Morphe Y14 brush. This is my favorite highlighting brush. I'm going to swirl my brush in, tap off a little bit, and I do have a little bit of highlighter on. I'm wearing a little bit of the ColourPop Flexitarian highlighter already, but we'll just put this over top just to see. I was really interested in seeing if this was going to be too dark on my skin tone and have a line of demarcation or not. Dipping in once more, looking for a second layer. By the way, I have no foundation on. I do have a little bit of primer. Please don't mind any makeup. I had a very early morning and I didn't want to do a full face of makeup. I didn't have time to. I was up very, very late with my daughter, so I know I don't look the best, and it just is what it is. But we will go on the other side, dipping in. That's with one layer. Go in with the second layer. So this is what it looks like with 2 layers on. I did also add some to my Cupid's bow and my nose, and a little tiny bit on my chin. I think this color is beautiful. I think the formula is very beautiful as well. It's very silky and creamy. It has a very glossy finish. It's not something that's like a very shiny metallic eyeshadow kind of vibe. It's more of like a glossy, very shimmery, very shiny formula. It doesn't have like a lot of a base undertone, which is what I was sort of afraid of, but it has more of that shine and a little bit of a base undertone, which is what I really like, especially on my skin tone because I am so light. I need something that doesn't have such a harsh base undertone color, or it will have a line of demarcation on my skin for the most part, unless I'm using something very, very, very light. So I really like that, and I'm so excited that I finally got my hands on it. So the next thing is from Charlotte Tilbury. This is the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Finish Powder, and I believe I got the shade number 1. This is what it says. It's a skin perfecting micro powder. It's so pretty. Oh, I love the packaging. It's so pretty. This is what it looks like in the packaging. So I'm going to swatch it. It feels so smooth and creamy and silky. Oh my gosh. It feels extremely finely milled. Very silky and creamy. I cannot wait to try this powder. I have very dry, dehydrated skin. I have a little bit of an oily T-zone, but for the most part, I am very dry. And I've heard a lot of amazing reviews on this powder saying it is one of the best powders for dry skin. And of course I like to set my makeup because I do have sort of combo skin, and to make sure all my products that go on top of my foundation go on smoothly and don't stick or cause any kind of patchiness or anything. So I like to set my face, but I don't like a very heavy, cakey, over drying powder. So I'm excited to try this. The next thing is the Kissing from the Lipstick Tree Hot Lips Lipstick from Charlotte Tilbury. And this is in the shade Kim KW. This is the outer carton. This is the bullet lipstick itself. It does have some weight to it. The cap itself seems pretty sturdy, and it has a CT on the top. It also says Charlotte Tilbury on the bullet lipstick. And when you twist it up, it has a little kiss mark. I'll swatch it on my hand. This is what the color looks like. Looks like a very beautiful beigey, pinky nude color. And it's a cream finish, I believe. It looks absolutely beautiful. It's a little bit more peachy than I thought it would be, but that's fine with me. It's very, very beautiful. And a girl can never have too many nude lipsticks. Let's be honest. I mean, you can never have enough. They are all different and beautiful in their own way, in my opinion. So the next thing is a bunch of skincare from The Ordinary. It's wrapped in its own bag. So the first thing is the Natural Moisturizing Factors plus HA Surface Hydration Formula. And there's 30 mils. It says, apply after serums as needed for effective surface hydration with amino acids. So this is what it looks like here. It is very cheap packaging, but I'm very interested to try out this line. I've heard nothing but great things. Also, Wayne Goss did a video on The Ordinary makeup line and their skincare line, and said that he really loved a lot of things. And I've also watched some other reviews, so I was just really interested. I want to try these things out for a few weeks and then do an update and see if I have actually seen any progress in my skin, or any difference, or any reducing of fine lines, or texture, things like that. The next thing is the hyaluronic acid 2% plus B5. It's a hydrant support formula with ultra pure vegan hyaluronic acid. It says apply a few drops to the face AM and PM before creams. And this is what that looks like. The next thing is the AHA 30% and BHA 2% peeling solution. I was so interested in this. It is a acid peel, which is supposed to be amazing for your skin. So 10-minute exfoliant facial is what it says. It looks like this. It's a really cool, like, blood red color. I don't know, I think that's cool, but I do. This is the Advanced Retinol 2%, a stable emulsion of next generation forms of retinoid is what it says. This is what that bottle looks like. Yes, that is all. That's everything that I got from Beautylish. Beautylish is an amazing website. I definitely recommend it. They have some great products, some things that are in Sephora, some things that are unique to their website, and they are starting to expand and get more brands. Also, it's a great website to go to if you want to get makeup but you don't have the money to pay right at that moment. They have a payment plan where you can set up like 3 payments, and you can pay part of your bill when you fill your order, and they ship it out to you, and then you make a payment plan for the next 2 payments. So it's actually really cool. I think that it's pretty awesome. Not all of us have the money to spend on makeup when we want it, or when there's new product releases, or if it's just easier to do it that way. It makes it a lot more convenient. If you are tight on money or whatever the situation may be. So they do have that awesome plan. You pay your first payment, they send you the items, and then the next 2 payments are set up for you to pay. So yeah, that's all for this video. I hope you like it. Please give it a thumbs up and comment down below. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you in my next video. Bye! Get it open. It's been forever and a day since I wanted this highlighter. It's wrapped in its own, the next thing